Welcome back to art, everybody. And I know I say this a lot, and I mean it, but I'm really excited today to introduce you or reintroduce you to the wonderful world of Yayoi Kusama. She's a Japanese artist who's still alive today. She moved to New York City in the 50s and 60s, kind of hung out with some of the pop artists there like Andy Warhol. Her mentor was a woman, a trailblazer called Georgia O'Keeffe. Now, she has had a really interesting life and she's obsessed with dots, and I will explain to you where this obsession comes from. But today, what I want to do is introduce you to a bit of her world and also look at her mushrooms. And you will be creating your own acrylic painting. She used bright acrylics for these works, and we're going to do the same. We're also going to use Posca markers and acrylic markers. Let's take a look at the video. Yayoi Kusama was born in Japan in 1929, which makes her 92 years old. She was born into a moderately wealthy family where she was expected to become a housewife. Being a female Japanese artist was not encouraged by her parents. However, they were forced to reassess when she became obsessed with drawing and painting and turned to art in order to deal with the hallucinations she was experiencing. Her art was her escape, and it helped her make sense of the world around her. Her hallucinations came in confronting ways. Flowers and pumpkins enlarged and started talking to her. Dots were ever present, and her work became obsessed with the dots. In her art, she played with space. The space enveloped the viewer, distorting perspective. It also evokes anxiety, a condition she suffered from. For the last 40 years, Yayoi Kusama has voluntarily lived in a mental institution, attending her studio daily from 9 till 6 across the road. She has turned her mental condition into a positive. Her art is her creative release, and it's her way of coping. Bright dots, repetitive patterns, flat colour, bright colour, acrylics, mushrooms and pumpkins, they were all part of her artistic vernacular. Today we're going to focus on her mushrooms, and we're going to replicate or use as inspiration for our own work. First, you're going to draw the outline of a mushroom with a pencil. You can use an image from the internet, you could use your imagination, or perhaps you could even use a real mushroom. Once you have done that, you're going to colour with acrylic paint. I've popped 3 layers of paint on my work. Acrylic paint can look gloriously flat if you use enough of it. I often use a hairdryer in between each layer to speed up the drying process. Yayoi Kusama was a huge fan of bright and bold colours, and so I'm going to advise you to do the same. Look at your colours and choose colours that will stand out. When your painting is complete and dry, you can start adding your dots and patterns. Choose Posca and acrylic markers, which will stand out against the colours you've already chosen. You may choose to use complementary or contrasting colours. Will you use large dots or small dots, or will your dots get larger or smaller? It's up to you. Have a look at your design and see what works best. When you've finished your mushroom, what design will you use for the background? Will you use dots, or will you change it up a little bit? I love Yayoi Kusama, so I'm excited for you guys to explore the world of dots. Enjoy!